Hey guys, how are you? I'm just wondering, today there's a lot of tension. We are moving around and all we can see are police officers. You move for few meters, you find police officers, few meters, so they are just a small gap away from each other. I'm wondering why is it that there's this tension? Is there tension in the country? Why do they do this? What is happening? Why do you think there is tension in the country?
Maybe because of the impeachment, the purported impending impeachment of the Rigathi that should be initiated in the National Assembly on Tuesday in the afternoon. I think the NAS has even advised that there could be explosion in terms of there are people who think Rigathi is their son.
So they may start fighting for Gachagua.
They protest against the impeachment. There were protests in Nyeri the other day. The police had to be taken. You know, Kenyans, that's why I miss Morara or I support him. Kenyans don't understand that tribalism and nepotism are killing people, because to them, they think Gachagua is being targeted, he is their son. But the crimes Gachagua has committed, he committed as a person and they benefited himself.
Not the whole
as
tribe.
A community. But the very politicians steal from you, then they come back and whip your emotions, make you believe that he's your son, so you should protect him from being lynched on the crimes he committed when he was not with anybody. So that could be what is happening. There could be possible protests, of which I think.
So the government think there will be protests.
Yeah, there has been protests. They have started, but there may be bigger ones in case they go on with this and Gachagua is really impeached.
Hey, we look like a police state. Police officers everywhere.
It is already police state.
Yeah.
It's already police state. You see these abductions of people, killings of people. Kenya is already under police state.
It's terrible.
Police state.
But these people who are planning to protest against this impeachment, seriously, if let's say today, if Gachagua is not impeached, he will stay in power, he will continue stealing, and he will continue stealing from Kenyans. So why protest against this?
The sad part is the people who wish to protest may be incited to do so, may organically do so, but if you look keenly, they are the most affected by these corrupt leaders. They are the ones who don't get services. The other day I saw an old man who has heart disease. Both of his 2 kidneys have failed.
Oh no.
And he went to the hospital and he could not be treated because NHF does not work and the new system of William does not work. So he needed 19,000 to
19,000 Kenyan shillings.
Yes, 19,000
only.
But now this he needs every week.
Oh, every week. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. So by the end of the day, for a month, and then you are talking over a year, he needs a lot of money.
That's a lot.
Such kind of a person, you may be surprised that on one hand, he will be saying usiguze mlima, usiguze Gachagua.
Yet he's
But
suffering alone.
He's suffering alone, and the reason he's suffering is because
Gachagua
the
has
people who are
stolen
in
money
power.
that should have helped him get treatment.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
there is a place I saw in the constitution that Kenyan constitution does not allow a Kenyan to be sick and stay at home.
It is about the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights.
Whether he has money for treatment or not, he should be treated.
Gives every Kenyan the right to treatment, the right to life, the right to shelter, the right to education.
And then that money is
the right
available.
to food.
And then that money is available for Kenyans to get all that. But only few people are stealing that money.
Actually, a Kenyan can go to court and sue the government for dying in the hospital because of
not having money to pay
not
bills.
having been treated, or not having a house. These basic needs are part of the Bill of Rights. But then now, since Kenya is ruled by the politicians say what should happen where. They follow the law where the law is favoring them, and discard it where it is not favoring them.
So that money is available in the country that should take care of all these things, but then only very few people are stealing this money. And then now the impeachment comes, they are supposed to be impeached for these crimes. Kenyans are protesting. Protect their son who is making them die. It's terrible.
They are loyal.
So that could be the cause.
They are loyal to mediocrity.
They are loyal to mediocrity. So that could be the cause of this tension. These people, the police officers on the streets of Nairobi. Maybe.
Just in case anything happens, they can deal with
as soon as it starts, they don't even allow it to start.
But they will not prevent it.
You know me, I know if Gachagua goes, Ruto may also go.
Yeah, if Gachagua goes.
Yeah, so these Kenyans should just be quiet.
There will be good chance to send William home without much struggle. Then we start afresh.
Yeah, Kenyans should just let it happen. Whatever happens, happens. Gachagua goes home, Ruto goes home. Then we start afresh.
There's a guy I heard saying that Kenya has two tribes. Two tribes to mean one
the rich
is
and the poor.
No. It's not that. Don't talk of poor.
What should I say?
Those who have stolen from us.
Those who have stolen from us.
Yes.
That is one tribe.
Who are being stolen from.
Oh, then this is a different guy. The one I had said those things. Then now that one is different.
Yeah. We should not talk of poverty.
So the two Kenyan tribes are the ones who are stealing from others and the ones who have been stolen from.
Yes, there are only two.
And then
So the rich who claim to be rich, the majority have stolen from those whom they call poor.
Oh, yeah.
They are not poor, they have been stolen from. Otherwise they would be very okay.
If they were left to just have whatever they have,
if the system was working, no corruption, there will be no poverty, nobody will lack. There will be good environment for business, there will be a lot of jobs, nobody will suffer. But because there are few who have ganged up to steal from the rest, they steal so much that they become so rich, and then the few, the majority of the people become poor.
Imagine.
And then they call themselves poor, and they believe they are poor and they get used to poverty. And then they now believe those ones should be giving them handouts.
Imagine. It's
Terrible
very bad
mentality.
Like a farmer should be very rich. A farmer is someone who should be very rich, but they are the poorest.
Yeah, and now they may become even more poorer because the system is bringing very unfavorable environment for farmers. I don't know whether you have heard, but they are saying that there's a bill, so-called agricultural bill. This bill is supposed to regulate farming so that you have to buy seed from the government.
Oh my.
And after buying the seed from the government, and you'll only be able to buy it from the government,
if not,
and then
you don't farm.
You are supposed to go for some courses.
The government should train you.
Or you should be trained, and even that training is money. Then you can only plant it once. I think it is this
green
grams and beans. You and others.
Yet we have been planting these things in this country, and we have been fined.
You plant once and then you buy again. So you wonder, how is that possible? So those are the GMO seeds. That's where we are heading to. And then people don't see as there's a huge problem coming here because of.
They are not seeing that. Instead, they are protesting that their person should stay in power. Really, those people should go.
Just yesterday, William has borrowed 300. Is it 302 or 304 billion?
Yesterday.
Yes, yesterday. Well, people are busy with Gachagua impeachment. He's busy borrowing money, and it will do nothing for anyone. So if there's anybody who should go, indeed it's William. But now that they have initiated regarding this, let them go both.
Yeah, they should both go. None of them should remain. Now this guy is back, has just arrived. He arrived yesterday, Adani.
Adani is in the country.
Adani is in the country. So while people will be busy with a lot of security. While people will be very busy with impeachment, the airport will be going. And you guys are very busy protesting. So when you will be on this side protesting that Gachagua should not go, the airport is going.
Not only the airport,
guys.
Adani represent the airport going,
NHIF
going, Ketraco being
and
in
universities,
and many other things.
It's terrible. And that Adani is just there for a public appearance, but the Adani himself is William.
Yes.
Hey, so guys, it is really bad. Let me hear your views.
It is time for people to wake up.
Yeah, let's hear.
Stop being mediocre. Stop
hear from
in
you.
the name of
if
tribes.
You really think Kenyans should wake up, or we should just continue sleeping and let Williams just step on our heads. Hey, subscribe, like, and comment. See you another time.